I've talked about like exactly in the same way, and a lot of you already know this. So I really showed who were your real friends in that moment. I got to be honest. What is that? I don't even know what that means. Like,
another one.
Anyway, G Fuel is safe, but it's a scam for little kids that don't know about doses. A slap in the face to anyone who purchases that product. What? So G Fuel is just fucking crack. Okay, it's just fucking crack.
Thanks.
And even then, it's like I fucking shill soda. I mean, I don't, but I would. I drink a fuckload of soda. I love caffeine. Who cares? Ultimately, anytime you're doing like any sort of marketing, it's deceptive. Okay, all matter of marketing is deceptive. It's just what it is. Marketing is literally about lying to you so you purchase a product. Now they can lie to you by greatly exaggerating what the product's like intended effects are, or they can lie to you by like creating a need, right? Creating a demand for the product. And so Valkyrae's like marketing or reflex marketing was creating demand by basically saying that this fucking okay, shut the fuck up, Dono. Reflex was basically just marketing by saying like blue light is really dangerous. That's the gimmick that they're using. Or blue light is like not really dangerous, but like can harm your skin. So use this cream to, you know, not do that. Or use this cream to protect you against blue light. As far as from what I understand, like I said, there's not a lot of conclusive evidence on it. They don't have to lie. Some people just like the product. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even fucking matter. Like it doesn't. This is just all fucking, it's all lies. And for me, I think there was a lot of like lighthearted memeing, you know, doo-doo daff. She was memeing. And then there was like some serious concerns from people who like literally do this for a living. Like I have people in my community as well who have PhDs now in health communication. I'm not going to name any fucking names, who like legitimately get upset about this sort of stuff because they deal with like miscommunication of evidence, like empirical evidence in the medical field on a daily basis. So when they see something like this, it fucking flips the switch for them and they lose their minds, which understandable. Like if that's what you're fucking dealing with all goddamn day, then, you know, obviously you're going to be pissed off. But my position has always been the same, which is that like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Why the fuck are people like losing their shit? Are you only recently aware that like marketing is deceptive? It's not an issue that she took very, it is not an issue that she took very personal and the drama handle went off the rail. Yeah. So basically, it went off the rails for obvious reasons. Like it's a fucking non-issue overall. Everybody shills like some kind of product that's harmful. Now, everyone has a different line on what they consider to be like completely unacceptable. You guys know what my fucking line is. Crypto scams like rug pulls and shit that don't even give you anything. Like you're not even able to wash your fucking face. You're just like buying a JPEG or whatever, some kind of fucking shill coin, shit coin, altcoin. Like that's infinitely more damaging in my opinion. Okay. You might have a different point of view, but, you know, I consider that to be way worse. I consider like gambling, you know, trying to fucking get kids to fucking do like crypto gambling, way worse. That's why I call that stuff out, even though some of those people that are doing that are my fucking friends, and some of those people that are doing that are some of the biggest fucking content creators on the platform. So like I have not shied away from calling something out. So I did not understand why this was like the worst thing that's ever happened. It's not real research, it's fake research. It's not real science. No, I know. What I'm talking about is like the data available on like blue light is questionable at best. And not only that, but also like when a product does their own fucking research, I know from personal experience covering this shit for a very long time that is questionable data at best. And the reason for why is because, well, you have a conflict of interest there. You want to fucking sell product. You want to justify your new marketing gimmick by pumping out like empirical evidence that's not fucking peer reviewed. You know what I mean? So So this is like the part of, especially when I don't publish it for peer review. Yeah. So this is the part of the like thing that I've always thought, and I said openly multiple times, right, on the stream. And but of course, the only part of that got clipped out was like people being like, "So say it's a scam, say Blue Light's fake," which it is. It is like for all intents and purposes, as far as I understand, it's not like a real thing. Maximally, if we're talking, no, not maximally, but if we're talking about like blue light's impact, you know, you can literally shut that off on your monitor. I think it disrupts. It has the potential to disrupt your sleep cycle. I don't even think like the gunner shades are actually all that effective. And it's just basically that's like the marginal harm that it can do. But having said that, as far as like what is your fucking, you know, the harm that it causes on your skin, I think that's not even negligible. It's not a thing, right? So but ultimately it's just like that's just the way the fucking cookie crumbles. That's just the way that marketing works. And I recognize that. And if I fucking literally cried about every single like content creator that collaborates with things like you know, energy beverages or whatever the fuck, I would be losing my shit. A lot of people hyper focus on the lead thing on G Fuel. Yeah, I know. The FDA's like approved amount of lead, because lead's in everything. It comes from the soil. FDA's approved amount of lead is significantly higher than the California approved amount of lead, which is like 0.5%. I think they consider to be harmful. FDA says fuck that. It's like way higher than that. So that's why the G Fuel disclaimer is that like this product is in FDA approved facilities. It's still banned in like European countries for that reason, where they consider lead to be unacceptable. Whereas in America, it's not. G Fuel isn't FDA approved. No, G Fuel is not FDA approved. But they but like, dude, a lot of my friends fucking sell G Fuel. I don't have a problem. I don't care. Like that's the point I was trying to make. The reason why I made that G Fuel comparison is because like I don't give a fuck. I personally don't care. I put a lot of fucking dog shit in my body. If it's going to get me fucking riled up, if it's going to get me cranked up, I'm probably going to put it in my body without any additional consideration. We take a fuckload of like horrible shit and put it in our bodies on a daily basis, okay? So EU just hates the free market. Yeah, Europe goes too far sometimes. Yeah, they had a settlement. The settlement was tiny. I know. The settlement was like 10 grand, okay? It wasn't like fucking, if it was murdering people, they would have probably not been able to get away with a fucking 10 grand settlement. And no, supplements don't have to go through FDA approval. America's fucked, dude. It's fucked. So, where was I? So like there is a level of harm in like every kind of marketing. This had not passed my smell test, but it apparently passed a lot of people's smell tests, where they like were very fucking upset. And people are yelling at me, and then they clipped something out of context, or like not even out of context, but like they didn't show what my entire perspective is on the matter. And I felt bad after that night, because I was like, damn, this girl said like she's been working on this for 2 fucking years. Yeah, bring back Jacked, okay? You think I have a problem with fucking G Fuel? I want the original Jacked back, okay? I want my heart to fucking blow out of my chest. I used to take that shit all the goddamn time when I was in college. It was so good. Anyway, God, I miss it. What is this pussy shit? Like, I can't, what, like a little bit of lead? You know, I can't put a little bit of lead in my body? Give me Jacked. Give me the original Four Loko. Fuck that. That actually wasn't even tasty. But give me the original Jack, dude. So, as I was saying, the Charlie clip was about your supposed whataboutism. I mean, it is whataboutism. It literally is. But it's the only reason why it's not whataboutism is the original point I'm trying to make is that like people were hyper focusing on this scam rather than and greatly exaggerating how harmful it is, when like plenty of other types of marketing go unnoticed, even if it has also, harmful consequences, right? So that was my point. G Fuel is not a scam though. I mean, G Fuel is still a harmful substance, and that's the reality, even without the fucking lead. Other scams get way more coverage than this. That's not true. This is literally not true. Anyway, so the reason why I use G Fuel as an example was because like I don't fucking spend time freaking out about that either. Read before you speak. It was banned in the EU because of caffeine marketing to children. Nothing about lead, dude. Dude, I love that argument. That's my point, dude. You're literally making my point. Like dude, I love when people are just like, dude, no, like you don't understand. They banned it because it was like marketing a fuckload of caffeine to children and not because of the lead, dog. Like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, okay, my bad. I guess that makes it okay. It's like I'm seeing people being like, and to me it doesn't matter. To me it literally does not matter. Okay, that level of like harm is it just happens. Anyway, if you don't want G Fuel, get an organic pre-workout. Just get less amount if you don't exercise. I mean, dude, there was a long time where I would just like take caffeine pills. That was my like main suppy for pre-workouts. I think it was bad because they kept changing the ingredients. Who know what's really in it. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is just not great. Like, until, guys, I've been taking pre-workout for a long ass time, okay? Let's be real. A lot of that shit's not great for you in like really harmful ways. And 90% of the time, the only way we find out that it's like not good for you is when people start dying. Like, what was it? The original ephedrine? They used to put that in, what was it? Shit, what was that? What was the fucking pre-workout that like literally killed people like regularly? Didn't C4 have a type of ephedrine? Yeah, ephedrine was like pretty much everywhere, right? Like ephedrine was pretty much everywhere, and then people started like hydroxycut. Yeah, what I was thinking of is hydroxycut. Yeah, hydroxycut used to have, I think it was ephedrine, which literally would like, and weight loss pills used to have it too. And that shit, and Jacked had it too, which was so good. Oh my God. Oh. So, I took it. I'm alive. You know what I mean? I was taking that liquid crack, putting it in my fucking body. But people are misunderstanding my point. Basically, my point is that like, it doesn't meet the metric of like super harmful shit for me to fucking constantly get upset about and like constantly fucking criticize people over. And also, I personally thought that like there was a group of people who were literally like, especially in my audience, comparing this to like asbestos candles, and I'm like, yeah, that is unacceptable, and that would fucking harm people. That would give people cancer. This is just fucking soap. But after all of that, from what I understand, and I felt really bad because I felt like I had made I looked like a fucking like a weirdo incel who's like, yo, this is fucking unacceptable, whatever. I reached out to Ray and I was like, listen, like, yeah, this is bullshit, but they're all bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't beat yourself up over it too much. I got like, I got Clip Chimp when I was talking about how like this is, the blue light stuff is like not necessarily the most, what the fuck did I say? Hold on. I guess she believes in it. Does she believe in it? Is she saying that like, did she double down on like the efficacy and the empirical evidence or something? Basically said, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think these gamers mad about the cream are doing it for the ethics and self-care product marketing. Of course, they clipped the one part where I said, I don't know shit about creams. It looks like the blue rays aren't killing your skin regardless. But it does, like your skin, regardless, it doesn't matter. If people yell at you, ask them why they don't have this energy for people shilling G Fuel when it has lead in it. And I talked more about the G Fuel shit. And apparently she like got mad at me for that. She legit tripled down on it. She might have to because of her contract. She probably has to. Yeah, but regardless. She believes in their research, but doesn't say she wants to be a part of it anymore since the research isn't out. She believes there's enough blue light from screens to damage your body. I'd be surprised to find out if that's the case. Also seemed like you got clipped at a moment when Chad was pushing you beyond your original position. Yeah, 100%. But regardless, I never actually like watched the OG clip. I just heard that she was mad. So let's see that now. Because since then she was like, I misunderstood, and she like DM'd me and was like, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have been like live, you know, ripping into people, and I misunderstood your point or something. What is she?
Hassan.
Uh-oh. Oh!
Hassan messaged me and said, if people yell at you, ask them why they didn't have this energy for people shilling G Fuel when it has lead in it.
For the record, there was a bunch of other stuff that I told her before that as well. Like where I literally was like, listen, you know, this is bullshit, but regardless, everyone sells bullshit.
Bish, this is not even comparable. I had a website of products that were claiming to do something with no
she's mad
information.
Wait, so I don't understand. Is she saying that it's bullshit? Like, is she saying that like
it's completely different?
Oh,
I didn't even reply. I didn't even know what to say. I was like, are you kidding me? This is not even comparable.
She's saying the two arguments are not related. She said later on Twitter that she missed your point. I work in healthcare. There's not enough blue light from screens to damage your skin. This game of blue light filtering glasses is all marketing. Yeah. My point is that like it's literally just fucking soap and it's just face cream, and like getting upset at it beyond like comprehension in the way that people have and extending the drama is like really strange. Like I'm saying it's bad, and most marketing is bad and based on faulty data, and that it doesn't matter. As long as it's not like a harmful product, I don't give a shit. And I've said similar things about like even fucking, what is it? Like tea leaf readers or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, look, if people are enjoying it, like, you know, it's just everything is fucked up. Everything is just bullshit. She's insulted by you thinking her shit is bullshit like G Fuel. Oh, that's what she was doing? She was like mad that I was comparing it to G Fuel because like G Fuel is worse? Because it makes it seem like she was saying her situation is worse than G Fuel. As a viewer, I appreciate she's chosen the path of maximum drama. Edit to update everyone, apologize on stream, misgive on stream, and she says she feels terrible about calling out for her friends earlier. She also jumped on a Twitter thread to defend 39 Dav against one of her stands. At this part of the grief, she only thought the only thing wrong was the website didn't have their studies, but regardless of the blue light, the ingredients are sus anyway. Are they? I don't fucking know. Dude, just do what I do, okay? Use fucking body wash on your face, okay? There you go. I'm fine. Use body wash on your fucking face. You will be fine too, okay? I'm sick and tired of this fucking skincare bullshit. None of you motherfuckers actually do skincare. There's some people who legitimately do, and they're going to be like, oh, what the fuck? I use skincare products. Like, fuck you, whatever. But like, most people that are freaking out over this don't even fucking use skincare. They don't even wash their face or their ass. So shut the fuck up, okay? Jesus Christ. She's saying her product is worse than G Fuel, which it definitely is. I think you guys are delusional. Some people are saying that she like tripled down on it and said like the product is actually good. I've seen the studies, but like they're not releasing the studies. Some people are saying she's saying no, her product is garbage. And I'm a little confused by that. But like people saying that it's blue light is good for your skin but bad for your eyes. You should have made an eyewear product instead. Don't use body wash on your face. It will dry your skin out too much. 5-in-1 body wash. Yep, that's right, dude. I got that fucking Dr. Bronner 18-in-1, dude. You can use that shit. Just don't put it on your like nether regions because that shit burns. But like you can literally use it to clean stuff, brush your teeth, wash your body, wash your hair. It's crazy. It's literally 18-in-1. Anyway, it's both. Himbo says the product is good, but the situation is worse than G Fuel not due to not being able to release proof of it working. What? Anyway. She's just saying the situation is different because they don't even have the research on their page. She believes in her product, so you comparing it to something harmful like G Fuel was insulting to her, lol. Anyway. So, I mean, it's like a non-issue at this point, right? We fucking moved on, right? Charlie calls Hasan out by his G Fuel whataboutism take.
The whole...
This motherfucker literally has a G Fuel fridge right next to him while he's calling me out, dude. Are you kidding me? That's so good. Look, I need to make this clear one more time. I know fucking dumbass is gonna clip chimp and like whatever. I don't care if you're fucking selling G Fuel. Just like I don't care if you're selling fucking blue light creams that like is solving an issue does not exist. Okay, at least as far as I know. Okay. Like, I don't care. I think there's, like, more important issues at hand than, like, you know, selling gamers fucking little suppies that make you fucking PogChamp and click heads like Shroud. But didn't you technically call out people shilling G Fuel? No, I did not. I was using that as an example as to, like, I don't even give a fuck about the people shilling G Fuel. That was my point, and I still am not. I want to make this clear. Like... There's a level of harm, and I don't think this like passes it. Okay, it just doesn't. If someone was like selling bath water, okay, here I'll give you an example. If someone is selling like gamer girl bath water, if the bath water is marketed as bath water, but it's not actually the bath water of like Bella Delphine, for example, and they just like have it from somewhere else, I'm not gonna be like, whoa, what the fuck? I wanted this to be Bella Delphine's bath water. Like, okay, whatever, that's marketing. But if the bathwater ended up like melting your fucking skin, then I'm gonna have a fucking problem with it because that's harmful as shit. Do you get it? Okay. Hopefully you guys understand.
It's just soap trademarked that he's been talking about. And I also want to say this to Hasan. That fucking I'm actually mad at Hasan for that G Fuel comment. Him of all people with the lead thing. Literally every single fucking beverage and shit in the world has trace lead in it.
The baby food has lead in it. Yeah, I know. For the record, like I know. Like there is certain substance. It just comes from the soil. If you drink water in Flint, Michigan, that has a lot of lead in it. Why? Because the pipes are fucking corroded. For example. Okay.
Genuinely everything. Like even baby food has lead in it. Like I don't even know where that came from.
Trace amounts.
So that was weird. But yeah, obviously the whole Ray stream with the friends tangent was not good. Is that true? Everything, literally everything. Coke, every beverage has trace.
I don't think that's true. I think the level of like acceptable amount of lead is the level of acceptable amount of lead in substances is clearly not the same with like the G Fuel powder versus G Fuel like the juice, because like I think G Fuel like canned has like a different, because when it actually has to be regulated by the FDA regulation acceptable amount of lead is significantly higher than California's acceptable amount of lead. That's why you have all these like product warnings in California that can cause cancer, lead, blah blah blah, right? So but I don't think that like every single thing that you actually purchase and drink and whatnot has like that same level of lead. I think G Fuel's proprietary powder has a level of lead that is higher than that. That's precisely why it has a warning. Some other things that have lead in it to the same degree is like wine, for example. I believe wine in California, which is like important, but like there's like a bunch of shit that actually has that lead warning. Yeah, it's there is a level of lead in most things coming from there's a level of lead in most things coming because it comes from the fucking ground. What is this?
Lead in it. Trace heavy metals, not just lead.
I work for the state agency that regulates Pop 65. I can actually, if you want an actual explanation, I can help. Yeah, write
Literally
it up,
everything.
dude.
It's not like G Fuel has dangerous amounts of lead. It would not be sold. It would not be regulated. It would not be able to be sold. Not biased. It's literal basic understanding of nutrition.
G Fuel's content, lead content is very minuscule. Yes, I know that the trace amount of leads in G Fuel is not like mega murderous. If it was, then they would have gotten a fucking way fatter lawsuit. G Fuel's also harm. G Fuel's harm also doesn't just like come from fucking it being lead. But ultimately, I don't care. Again, I don't care. Oh my god, it's so.
One of these on the top. Charlie calls out Hassan on G Fuel whataboutism take. Man, what the fuck?
I mean, I knew that was gonna. I don't really care. I knew that was gonna happen.
Like, just not allowed to talk about things. I wasn't calling out Hassan. Just talking about what he said. It's not a call out. Man, what the fuck? Which one of you made that title? It's not really a call out. I'm just talking about it. Makes it sound like it's aggressive. Just fucking talking about it, man. Sarisa, big boy. It wasn't like a drama farm. I wanted to talk about it. I got a fucking G Fuel fridge right next to me. I like G Fuel, so I defended it. That's all. I just wanted to talk. Shit.
Charlie fucking destroyed you, bro. Hey, how many fucking views did this one get? Probably not a lot, right? Because drama, the Turks have a fucking saying for this. Drama ekmektir. Okay? Drama is bread. Everybody's eating good. You get the fucking Reddit karma. Oh my god, Pog, dude. I'm getting the fucking Reddit karma, dude. People in the business value truthful marketing a lot. Stop with this marketing is inherently deceitful bullshit. It's called false marketing, and companies are called out for that. Stop your anti-capitalist propaganda. Oh no, dude. My man came here to be like, stop your anti-capitalist propaganda. Wow, dude. I mean, welcome to the fucking Hasanabi broadcast. That's like kind of what I do. And also on top of that, I serve you an ad at the top of every hour. You know what I mean? Because at the top of every hour, there's a 60-second ad break. And if you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe. Okay? You can do that for $5, or you can subscribe for free if you have a Twitch Prime. And, you know, that's just kind of how it goes. He just wants you to go offline. Yeah, I know. That this blue light is bullshit. Okay? Probably 13 to 14 times. It seems as though this blue light is bullshit. How many fucking different ways would you like me to say that? Why was I cutting out some?
Happening? I want you to look me in my eyes and lick your lips when you say it. Oh.
Refusing to hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. I don't believe the fucking blue light is destroying your skin. That this blue, like, ivermectin is something I talk about regularly, right? Like horse dewormer. And the reason why that's like really, really, really fucked up is because like it is causing material harm. It's like actually giving people a false sense of security, a false sense of confidence, and also making people, basically getting people to not fucking get this free vaccine that will greatly reduce your chances of dying if you end up contracting COVID. Oh, I forgot to run the ad. Holy shit. Good call, chatter. I don't stream for one fucking day and I forget to do my primary thing, boys. Top of the hour, every hour, it's time for the ad. Okay. But just because worse things exist doesn't mean people can't call her out. No, people can, and I think like memeing about it or even being like, "Yo, this is bullshit," is one thing. But people were making comparisons to like, people were making comparisons to ivermectin. People were making comparisons to fucking asbestos. And I have like a very different community than the overall internet audience and the way that they analyze it. So obviously, when I'm responding to my chat, shit gets heated, or maybe I have a false sense of like a false read on how people are actually reacting to it. But people were reacting like incredibly aggressively to a degree where I was like, dude, there's marketing, and it's just like, it's soap, and there's marketing in fucking every facet of our lives. So I don't know why people are like over the top going fucking crazy over it. But people, LSF frogs are not people is on. Yeah, that's true. But like a lot of you guys are LSF frogs too. So, you know, and you guys can be cool sometimes. But